Good evening, Rabotai. Shulchan Aruch in Siman Chaved talks about the Yisur of Yehud, where a person is not allowed to be secluded alone with another woman in a room. Doesn't matter if she's a married woman, doesn't matter if she's a single woman, doesn't matter even if she's Goya. All these situations, it is a sur to go and be in a room alone with a woman in such a situation. So how do you avoid this situation? Shulchan Aruch writes that it's not enough that you have two women and one man, or two men and one woman. It's asur to do Yehud even in such a case till you have two men and two women. That's what Shulchan Aruch writes. Halacha, even though the Rama argues, that's what we have to follow. Unless one of the ladies there is his wife. So if his wife is there, so that already cancels all the laws of Yehud. If his wife is there, she protects him. But otherwise, if it's all strangers, you need to have two men and two women minimum in order to avoid the Yisur of Yehud. Yehud applies even by younger people. Once the age of 9 for boys, the age of 3 for girls is already Yehud. Even by brothers and sisters. Let's say two brothers, a brother and a sister want to live in the same house. They're not allowed to live in the same house more than 30 days. It will be considered a sur because of Yehud, because of seclusion. The Torah here goes out of its way to say you cannot put yourself in a test. You're not allowed to be even in that situation. How long is that? The discussion in the Ahronim is 3 minutes. Already 3 minutes in a room alone, a man and a woman, it's already a sur to do that. That's called Yehud. A lot of times it happens with doctors, it happens with professionals. A person has to think of these things in advance. Babysitters also can happen. A person has to think about these things. It is stories even today, Rabotai. Even today we hear stories about these kind of situations. So therefore a person has to know the Torah did not say it for no reason. It's protecting us from tremendous amount. There's a discussion even when the Gemara says Petach Patuach, it will be mutar. When the Gemara says when you have a door open, it will be permitted. What does that mean? Door open, literally, the door has to be open, or it's enough that it's unlocked. It's a debate. That's a debate. According to some Rishonim, the door has to be literally open. Not enough that it's unlocked. It has to be that someone is passing by able to see into the room. So therefore, a person has to, if you're taking clients, if you're servicing people as a professional, you have to know these laws in advance. The Gemara says that we have to learn from Rabbi Tzadok. Rabbi Tzadok, he was a basket weaver, the Gemara says, and one lady came to him, Roman noblewoman, and she liked him. He was very handsome, Rabbi Tzadok. She told him, listen, you need to do a delivery to my house, and she was trying to seduce him. In the end, she told him, Oy va'avoy, be careful, you know who I know, I can get rid of you in one day, you better listen to what I say. So he was in no choice. He went to her house, and she wanted to do Averah with him, to do a sin with him. He went and he said, I can't do such a thing. He went and he said, let me go to the restroom. He goes to the restroom, he finds a window, and he jumps out from the 5th story building. He jumps out of the window. Eliyahu Hanavi in 1 second came, and he caught him. And he said to him, what is this? You know what I was doing? I was busy doing very, very important things. I had to come. Hashem sent me in 1 second to go quickly pick you up and to save you. He says, what is this? Why are you bothering me? He said, listen, what do you want from me? I was selling baskets. A lady came to me. What should I do? He says, your parnasa made you to fall into this. Here, take this. He took out a bag of gold. He said, take this gold. You get out of this business. Get out of this parnasa. It's not for you. It's not proper for you to be in this business. And he was zocheh because he passed this test. He was zocheh to be able to have Eliyahu Hanavi save him and also to get this parnasa tova. So a lot of people have to realize when you get put in this test, if you pass it, there's a big, big reward, especially in these matters. So therefore, we should go and make sure to keep these laws. Baruch Adonai Olam.